Blah, 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 blah. Do that. Just shut up. Call your supervisor.
Please.
Is that a yes or no?
Name and badge number, please.
I don't have to answer your questions any more than that.
Sir?
I'll put you on the 6 o'clock news and that'll be the end of that.
Blah, 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 blah. Do that. Just shut up. Call your supervisor.
What if asking a simple question could get you detained? No crime, no reasonable suspicion, just a cop who doesn't like being questioned. In this shocking encounter, a man tries to get a police officer's name and badge number, but things take a sudden turn when the officer escalates the situation. Was it a lawful stop, or just an abuse of power? And how far will the officer go to enforce his authority? Stay tuned, because this one gets intense.
Cherries and berries. Your boy is on the scene. Right here in Long Beach, across the street from Jordan. See what they got going on. I bet you I break up the piggy pile. The piggy pile is about to disperse as soon as they see me watch. Watch where I stand.
Happy Saturday, sir. Enjoy.
I wonder if she was a ride along or what's up with her. Yeah, they got going on. Yeah, let's see. What do they got going on? She ain't no ride along. She would be in uniform, complying with a ride along policy dress code. So I wonder, who is she? Unit number N18888. Look like. Well, you know, it ain't a crime scene no more. What was going on here, man?
Traffic stop.
What was the traffic stop for?
Traffic violation.
Said a turn violation?
Traffic violation?
And y'all needed all this for just a traffic violation?
Yeah.
That looked like a little over-resourced for me.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number?
Still 1836.
And you? He don't want an ID. That's cool. Got him, so that's what I need. What was your name and badge number?
Officer Boozerreef,
What was-
10848.
Boozerreef?
Boozerreef.
Boozerreef, all right.
You're standing in the roadway?
Well, I came to your window because you know y'all got it stopped up.
What's that?
I mean, I had to get your attention somehow. What you wanted me to do?
Oh, you're standing in the roadway, sir.
Well, I wasn't standing. I came to ask you a question.
Okay.
Don't try to make a big issue of it.
No, I'm not, sir. You're being detained.
Who?
You are.
For what?
Standing in
For
the
knocking on your window?
roadway. Sir, you're standing in a roadway.
So you detaining me now for me
Yes,
just
sir.
getting your attention? This is gonna be
that's
lovely.
not the-
Call your
that's not
supervisor.
the reason.
Call your supervisor.
So you're
Call
being-
your supervisor.
You're being detained.
Call your supervisor.
Sir.
Call your supervisor. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your reason. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor.
Okay, I will.
Call your supervisor. I don't want to hear it. Just call your supervisor.
So you're being detained.
Call your supervisor.
Sir.
Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor.
I will.
All right, that's all I need you to do.
My investigation.
What's your investigation on?
Standing in a roadway, sir.
Was I standing there or did I come get your attention? Because it's all on tape.
You stepped off the sidewalk.
Okay, it's not illegal to step off the sidewalk.
No, but you're standing in a roadway.
Did I impede any traffic? No, I did not. There was no traffic coming by. You just making up shit. That's all good. That's why I got you on tape. Just call for your supervisor. I don't want to hear the rest of your bullshit you're saying. Do that. Just shut up. Call your supervisor. I don't want to hear shit else.
You're you don't,
I don't want to hear shit. I don't have to listen to you. I don't have to listen to you. I can overtalk you as many times as I like. I don't have to hear a goddamn word you say. Call your supervisor.
sir, you're being advised.
Call your
that you're being
supervisor.
detained.
Okay, did I go anywhere? Did I go anywhere? This is the unlawful detainment, so it's going to be great. This is going to be awesome right here. You're a fucking idiot. Yeah, it's an unlawful detainment. Get him out here. That was so dumb. You detained me because I'm asking for your name and badge number? So stupid. You're so dumb. You're so dumb. Your training officer didn't even try to detain me when I asked him for his at the window where they pulled off before you. That's how stupid you are. That's how stupid you are.
It's up to him, sir.
That's just how dumb you are. It's okay. It's okay.
So I'm gonna advise you this, okay?
I don't want to hear what you advise me. I don't care. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Bloody blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up.
Okay? I'm advising you that now, sir.
Force is going to be used against me for what?
If you don't comply with my
I don't got to
lawful
comply
order,
with shit. You ain't gave me a lawful order. What's your lawful order? I'm listening. What's your lawful
standing in
order?
the roadway, sir.
And you asked me to get out the road. I'm out the road.
Right.
So I complied. So how am I not compliant? You sound stupid. Just shut up. You sound dumb. You sound dumb. Shut up. Yeah, right. The guy who didn't identify, I'm glad he came back so I can get the driver name. Show how stupid you are out here.
Why are you like this, man?
You the one being like this. You just started this trying to unlawfully detain me because I asked for your name and badge number. It's all good. I got you. Just shut up now.
It's not illegal.
You've already done enough. You just shut up. You've already stepped in it. So now I'm detained because I came to ask him for his name at his window. While he has remind you, he has the whole street blocked, right? Remind you, he has the street blocked and there was no traffic coming his way, but he says I was impeding traffic, right? I was impeding traffic, right?
Yes, sir.
Dumbass, you're a dumbass. Shut up. Shut up, you're a dumbass. Fucking idiot.
Sir, I'm advising
I
you
don't want to hear you. I want to speak to your supervisor. I don't want to hear you. I want to speak to your supervisor. For what? For what law? What law did I
keep
break?
going in circles.
What law did I break?
Go to comply with
What
my
law did I
orders.
break?
I am going to
What
use
law
force
did I
on you,
break?
okay?
What law did I
You're
break?
standing in a roadway.
So he's detaining me, he said, because I came to his window to ask him for his name. The same way I asked you. Now I'm detained for that. That's what this is about. So you correct your officer. Because there was no traffic coming. You guys have this blocked off, so I'm not impeding anyone. I came to his window to ask him for his name. Now I'm automatically detained magically just for asking him for his name. That's how dumb this guy is. So are you going to correct him, or y'all going to also take the same course with him? Which one y'all going to do?
Just listen to what he's trying
I don't want to listen to him because everything he's saying is a lie and it's unlawful. This is the unlawful detainment. I have committed no crimes. So right now he's in the commission of a crime himself. So I don't have to listen to this dummy. I don't want to hear you. I wasn't standing in the roadway. I don't want to hear you. You shut up. Yes, I would like for you to explain how he just unlawfully detained me and how y'all going to justify it. Let me hear it.
So you walked into the street.
Right, which is not a crime.
It's not a crime to walk in the middle of the street.
It's not a crime to walk in the middle of the street, especially if it's blocked off by police, because there's nothing to be impeded. He's already stopping all of the flow of traffic coming this way. There was no traffic coming out. So why didn't you detain me when I asked for your name? Because I was standing in the same spot.
So you don't answer questions, but you can ask.
No, I don't answer no. No, I don't answer no questions. I don't have
Answer
to.
your question then.
Okay, you don't have to. So what, we going to just stand here all day?
I guess so.
Well, let's do it. Call your supervisor now.
Here's the thing.
Because you guys are unlawfully detaining me for one, and then you're backing up this officer, this piece of shit here, for unlawfully detaining me for no reason. I've committed no crimes. So what are we here for? So now I'd like to speak to a sergeant. I don't want to speak to you. You've already done too much. I don't want to speak to you. Just give me a sergeant out here. That's all I need. I need a sergeant. I don't want to talk to you. I might if he's reasonable, but this dude is unreasonable and you're unreasonable and you never identify. So what's your name and badge number?
My name's Officer Van. My badge number is 12050.
Cool.
Willow Park in Atlantic.
This is gonna be good right here. I don't want to hear you. I don't care. I don't care.
Interlace your fingers behind your head.
For what?
Because you're being detained.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Resist.
What about me resist?
wanna
I
use
got my phone. Can I set my phone down?
Organize
I don't want it. I don't want you to take it. I'll put it in my pocket. I'll put it in my pocket. Now, you see, they took my phone, violated my rights, made me turn off my recording. They didn't want to answer if I can pick it up, so I just picked it back up myself. And this dumbass right here detained me for no reason. He's running my name, and he told me that if I don't give him my ID, he said I'll be under arrest, right? You said I'll be under arrest if I didn't give you my ID, right?
Fail to identify yourself.
Yeah, to fail to identify as a secondary crime, you have to commit a crime prior to that, you dumbass. Fucking idiots. And you know that too, right? You know that a failure ID is a secondary crime, right? Remain silent. Fucking idiot. Oh, and he gonna cite me? This is even better. This is even better. You gonna cite me so now I can take him to court? How stupid is he? Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. And I never got a sergeant. So are y'all refusing me my sergeant?
We have to drive here.
I don't care. Did you call for one?
I did, yeah.
Good. 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 This is gonna be good right here. Y'all some idiots. Real life idiots. So what they did was he detained me because I just walked to his window and asked for his name and badge number. Then he said, oh, you stepped in the roadway, like that's illegal. I could walk across this fucking street right now and it's not illegal. Jaywalking is still not citable. They changed that in January. So that still wouldn't be shit. So I wonder what he cited me for. Because he's going to say I was impeding traffic, although there was no traffic coming. I have that, and he has this street blocked off, so traffic can't even flow this way. How dumb is he? In court, he's going to look really fucking dumb, and you're going to be there looking dumb because you're his overhead right now. You're over this stop. You're his superior right now. You are.
No, man.
Yes, you are.
Why,
So when I called for a supervisor, why did you show up?
You called the supervisor after I showed
No,
up.
no, no. I called for a supervisor before you showed up.
No, I wasn't here for that. So.
Oh, so he didn't call for a
I'm not a
supervisor.
sergeant.
So he didn't call for a supervisor.
I don't know. I wasn't here.
Ah, that's good to know. I'm also going to request that radio chatter too so I can get that through public records to see if he also did that or not. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. I knew when I seen y'all dumbasses to come down here and videotape y'all. I knew it. I just knew it. This is going to be good. You make sure you stay right there because you training. You watch this shit so you don't do the dumbass shit that they doing. This is gonna be lovely in court. And I'm also sending this to the FBI so they can investigate y'all for federal crimes, because every time y'all violate a citizen's rights, that's also a federal crime. So I'm gonna investigate y'all by the FBI. This is gonna be good.
Phone number for you, sir?
I ain't giving you shit else. You got what you need.
You don't want
I'm not giving you shit else. You got what you need.
Okay.
We're going to go 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Sergeant's on his way for you, okay? Sergeant's on his way for you.
No, I need you to stay here.
I
need you to stay here. You just fucked up. I need you to stay here.
Not at all, sir.
Yeah, you did.
Not at all.
Because you just detained me for unlawful reason. You just forced me to ID.
So,
did you not just tell me if I don't give you my ID that I'm going to be arrested?
Sure. You're
Good.
failing to identify yourself.
That's a secondary charge. That's a secondary charge, you dumbass.
Okay. The sergeant's
Fucking
on his way.
idiot.
Would you like me to provide him with your phone number?
Why would I do that? Did I give you a phone number to provide him with, you dickhead? The fuck out of here. I thought you was writing a citation. What happened to that?
Officers are asking for
Okay, let me make sure I get your number on the back of this. It's gonna be 18860. And it's the same way I was in the street prior to. Dumbasses. Your sergeant better be on the way too, bitch. Go ahead, go ahead. Oh yeah, I already know. I already know.
So for them to come back,
I already know.
we're not even
Trust me. Listen.
This encounter is a textbook example of an officer escalating a non-issue into an unlawful detainment. The man simply asked for the officer's name and badge number, but instead of a routine response, the officer flexed his authority, falsely claiming the man was obstructing traffic. No crime was committed, yet the officer detained and searched him without cause. This is a clear violation of Fourth Amendment rights, and a reminder that some officers rely on intimidation rather than lawful enforcement. Knowing your rights and recording interactions like this is crucial in holding law enforcement accountable.
Follow commands,
no,
do what
that's
you're
not,
told.
That's not,
You'll be
you can't just pull somebody over for no reason.
As soon as you identify yourself.
You have to tell me first.
I don't do things in your order, sir. I do them in mine.
No. Name and badge number.
I
need your name and badge number.
Step out of the vehicle before you're taken out of the vehicle.
Name and badge number.
You understand that?
By
law, you have to provide your name, your vehicle registration,
statute for that?
insurance. nothing here is going to go as you want. It goes as I want.
What happens when an officer pulls you over but refuses to say why? Imagine sitting in your car, asked for your ID with no clear reason, and when you question it, you're met with aggression. Is this legal? Are you required to comply? And most importantly, what are your rights in this situation? Today we dive into an intense ID refusal encounter where one driver doesn't just comply, he teaches the cops the law. Will the officers back down, or will things escalate further? Let's find out.
The order in which I choose. Do you see this right here? Do you see this right here?
Is that what you tell the judge, though?
Telling me as a policeman.
I know,
That
but
means
you have to
get
say
out
it.
of the vehicle.
You have to-
You're incurring another charge on yourself. You understand that?
I just want to know why am I being pulled over?
Step out of the vehicle, sir. You're making things worse for yourself.
I just want to know why am I being pulled over?
I'm not answering your questions. You're
Look.
answering mine.
Come on, man.
The reason why you're stopped is secondary. You do what you're told on a stop so it doesn't go south.
What the law is.
Do you understand that?
Do you understand the law? Do you know what the
Do
law
I
is?
understand the law?
Yes.
Sure.
Supervisor, please.
You understand that, right?
I'm requesting your
I just want
supervisor.
you to tell me that you understand you've been asked for ID already.
When there's a crime,
Because when you
I
don't
said,
provide it, it's
I-
an additional charge.
I
I'm
said-
just letting you know.
it's not a crime, though.
It is a crime to not
Why am I
identify
pulling
yourself.
over?
You're on a traffic stop right now.
Why,
And-
for
and-
what, though?
You'll be
You can't
you'll
just
be
pull somebody
advised
over
why you've
for
been
no
stopped
reason.
as soon as you identify
You
yourself.
have to tell me first.
I don't do things in your order, sir. I do them in mine.
Name and
That's how
badge.
things work.
Name and badge number.
Your ID,
Name-
your
name and
registration,
badge number,
and your
please.
insurance. Are you going to provide that? Yes or no?
Name and badge number, please.
Is that a yes or no?
Name and badge number, please. I'm not refusing. Name and
Are
badge
you
number.
going to provide the documents I requested?
As soon as you told me.
Yes or no?
Why are you pulling me over? No. Name and badge number. I need your name and badge number.
Step out of the vehicle before you're taken on vehicle.
Name and
okay?
badge number.
You understand that?
Name and badge number.
I'm just letting you
This
know.
is
you're
unlawful,
getting an
man.
option.
Look,
I don't even
listen,
have
man.
to
Look,
give
look,
that to
look,
you
look,
anymore.
look. Listen.
You understand you have to step out now.
Can you listen to me real quick?
I don't know your name, but I'm hoping that you understand
Please,
because I've been clear to
please,
you.
look, please, can you listen to me?
You have to get out of the vehicle
Can you
now.
please listen to me real quick?
I'm going to listen to you as soon as you do what you're asked. By law,
That's
you
not-
have to provide your name, your vehicle registration,
statute for that?
insurance. And now that you haven't done that, you're going
What's
to
the
step
sta-
out of the car.
What's the
You
statute for
understand?
that?
And then everything will be explained to you.
Please,
All right? It's not in
please
your
explain it to me
order
now,
and you are
please.
not in charge. Okay?
Please explain it to
Just
me
so you
now.
understand that, okay? Go ahead and step out and
I just wanna
bring
know-
your documents with you.
I just want to know why am I being pulled
You're going to
over?
be advised.
Now, please.
Nothing here is going to go as you want. It goes as I want. Do you understand you are not in charge?
That's not how it goes, and it has to
Do you
do
understand that?
by law.
So now you have to step out of the vehicle. I'm going to identify you, and then you'll be advised why you're on the side of the road right now.
Can I have your-
Not in the order in which you choose.
Can I have your supervisor,
It's
please?
in the order in which I choose.
I'm requesting
You
your
understand
supervisor.
that? So go ahead and step out of the car.
Sir, can I have your name and badge number real quick?
You've been advised to step out of the vehicle.
Can I have your name and badge
Give you
number?
that opportunity.
You're required.
You understand that, right?
You're required to
Also,
provide your name and badge
you
number.
have a camera. Do you see this right here? Do you see this right here?
Is that what you tell the judge, though?
Telling me as a policeman.
I know,
That
but you
means
have to
get
say
out
it.
of the vehicle.
You have to verbally say
understand
it.
that?
You have to verbally say
I've
it.
explained it to you now. So now that you've been advised and you're refusing to do so, you're additionally excuse me? You're incurring another charge on yourself. You understand that? Go ahead and step out.
I'm requesting your supervisor, please.
Go ahead and step out.
I'm requesting your supervisor.
Go ahead and step out.
I'm requesting your supervisor, please.
You're just making things go like this for no reason.
Man, look, come here. I just want to know, why am I being pulled over?
Step out of the vehicle, sir.
Why am I being pulled over?
Just going to let you know, you're making this worse for yourself.
I just want to know, why am I being pulled over?
I'm not answering your questions. You're
Look,
answering mine.
can we truthful with you?
Yeah, I'll speak to you right out here.
No, right here. I'm talking right here. I don't need to get out.
Sir, you're making things worse for yourself. It's foolish. You're
I said-
wasting both of our time.
Why am I being targeted?
You understand that? You're wasting your time and
You hear me? Why am I being
right here.
Why am I being targeted? Why am I being singled out?
Get out of the vehicle, sir.
No, I'm not.
Okay, you haven't gotten out yet.
Why am I being?
I want you to know you're making things worse for yourself.
Can I talk?
I'm not going to say it again.
Why am I being
I'm
singled
not
out?
gonna say it again. At this point, you haven't gotten a ticket and you're not under arrest. If you
I know,
continue to
but
refuse my commands, both of those things will happen.
Why am I being pulled over?
That's not simple. You
Why am
understand
I?
that?
This isn't a top.
Very easy process.
This isn't
Okay?
a stop.
Follow my instructions.
Dude, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Of course you can. And when you play it back later, you'll be able to hear it quite clearly.
You're the trucks and stuff, man. I'm requesting your supervisor, please.
I'm letting you know.
I just want to know why am I being pulled over? I'm trying to talk. I just want to know why am I being pulled over? You're not doing your best. You're not though. Why am I being pulled over?
Just understand, this was your decision.
We got a fool here. He pulled me over for no reason. He hasn't told me why I'm being pulled over. I asked for his name and badge number. He didn't provide it. He asked me to provide ID. I asked, why am I being pulled over? I'm not just going to give you my ID for no reason. That's not how the law goes. I asked for his supervisor. He's not getting his supervisor for me. It's what you call an unlawful detainment. So he was over there at first. He came on this side. He tried to open up the door, but this car, if the car is on, the doors remain locked. I was recording him. I asked for his name and badge number. He wouldn't tell me. But then he goes back and sits inside his vehicle. Pulled over for no reason. He wouldn't tell me what. He tried to play that intimidation tactic like he's gonna pull me out. He's not gonna pull me out. He didn't want to tell me why I was being pulled over. He said, I'll tell you that once you give me your license and registrations and insurance. No, that's not how it goes, man. And I saw him too, man. I saw him on the median. I wasn't speeding. I got the car on cruise control, and I was following traffic. So I mean, I wasn't doing nothing. But I said to myself, watch. As soon as this pig sees a black man driving, he's gonna come out and pull me over, and that's exactly what he did. On my way to work from Michigan, headed to Chicago, I still got about, I want to say, probably a little over an hour and a half to go. And this is what I gotta deal with, man. Also, that's an unmarked vehicle too. What's up, man?
Do you have your name?
Huh?
Do you have your name?
Why?
Excuse me?
Just want to know why, man. Yes, why?
Why what?
Why do you want my name?
Because you're on a traffic stop. You're required to give it. Do you understand that?
For what, though?
For what?
Why did you pull me over?
Okay.
Why did it stop happening? That's all I want to know, man.
Yeah. You got to realize something. What's your first name?
Why?
Your name is why?
No, it's not why.
The reason,
Come on, man.
The reason why you're stopped is secondary. Do you understand? Because if
what would the first charge be then?
Are you going to talk or listen?
What would the first charge be?
Are you going to talk or listen?
Go ahead.
So I'll tell you what.
Patrolman hard.
If I tell you why I stopped you, and you don't like that, and then you refuse to give me your identification, how do you think that goes? Now all of a sudden we're arguing, right?
What's the reason?
That's
though?
why you identify yourself first,
reason?
and that's why you follow commands of a policeman.
Well, the
that's
law
why
is,
you do what you're told on a stop, so it doesn't go south.
Well, the law is.
Do you understand that?
Do you understand the law? Do you know what the law is?
Do I understand the law?
Yes.
I think I do, sir. I appreciate the question, though.
Did you hold your uphold to the Constitution?
I'm sorry?
Did you uphold to the Constitution?
Listen, I'll tell you what. This is how it's going to end.
See how he's not
you understand
answering?
me? This is how it's going to end. I don't have time for these stupid games. Okay.
What games?
You feel like the way that you're acting is appropriate. You feel like the way that you've treated.
I know my rights, man. That's what it is.
Clearly you don't. But
Yes,
this is
I
what
do.
I have to do. I have other things that are way more important than this. Do you understand that? Play your games. You do everything that you're doing right now, and you'll find yourself in a negative position. Do you understand that?
No, I won't.
All you have to do is follow commands.
No,
do what
that's
you're
not,
told.
That's not how it
You
goes.
know, listen,
That's what y'all want to do,
what you
man.
don't understand is
y'all want to be
all you
in
want to do is
control
argue
all the time.
all right?
Y'all work for
and
us.
And that's the problem.
Y'all work for us, man.
You realize that? That's what's
I don't
what's
just want to
wrong
argue.
with the things that you're doing
I don't just want to argue.
okay?
I don't just want to
so,
argue.
You're free to go. You understand that?
Yep.
Just understand this. There are laws on the road for a reason. You should follow them so that you
What law
don't
did I
end up
break
on a
then?
traffic stop.
What law-
you understand?
Okay,
and
what
you
law did
don't
I
end
break?
up getting tickets and fines and fees and ridiculous behavior.
What
you
law-
understand that?
what law did I
You
break?
should focus on that.
What law did I
okay?
break?
Have a great day.
That's what I thought. Out of here. Out of here. That's what I thought. And that's why people You stand up for your rights, man. Stand up for your rights, man. What law did I break? Nothing.
The officer refused to explain why he pulled the driver over, escalated the situation unnecessarily, and prioritized control over transparency. Instead of de-escalating, he relied on intimidation and vague commands. A simple explanation could have resolved everything, but his approach only fueled distrust.
I don't have to answer your questions any more than that.
Sir?
I'll put you on the 6 o'clock news and that'll be the end of that.
You're walking down the street when you see flashing lights. A crime scene? A police investigation? Naturally, you pull out your camera. It's your right to film in public. But before you know it, officers are demanding your ID, surrounding you, and telling you that you're interfering. No crime, no probable cause, just intimidation tactics at play. But what happens when citizens know the law better than those enforcing it? In this shocking encounter from Florida, the tables turn as police officers get schooled on constitutional rights. Will they admit their mistake or double down on their power trip? Let's find out.
What's your involvement? Sir? You stay here. Both of you. You're not free to leave.
Oh, really? What am I detained for?
Because I have a man with a bullet hole in his back, and as I pulled up, you both came running over here, so I'm finding out.
Of course, because you come flying up here 6 deep. I don't have to answer your questions any more than that.
Sir?
I'll put you on the 6 o'clock news and that'll be the end of that. So am I still detained? And
Yes,
what am I
you're
detained
still
for then? Okay. I'm done answering questions with you. I'm done answering questions with you.
Actually, you ran across the road in front of a vehicle without responding lights and sirens to a gentleman who was shot in the back. So why are you here?
We saw y'all pulling in and saw the lights and heard the noises and we pulled our cameras out. That's why we're filming.
Then you got yourself involved. Good job. Dig your IDs out, please.
I'm not giving you my ID.
How you doing, sir?
What crime do you suspect me of?
Yup. Suspect me of 901.151 says I don't have to be ID. Come on, let's not do this, man.
You got a boss? Bring him.
Sure.
Bring him.
Just
Bring him.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're
We're not here causing trouble.
You ran up on a crime scene as I was...
On a public sidewalk.
Actually, he needs brakes, and I said, let's go inside now.
On a public sidewalk.
Sir.
All three of you ran across the road right there.
Sir.
And what is that? Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
That would be a traffic violation.
That's a misdemeanor or a felony? Misdemeanor or a felony? That's right. That's right.
So after it's not a crime scene, we
Why don't you go do your job over
I can't
there?
do my job. I'm dealing with
Yeah,
y'all.
you can. You're
I
the
don't
one
know
that
if
came
you're
over
involved.
here.
I don't know if
No, we're not. No, we're not. We're
brought
filming
yourself
this.
here. You are all detained. You're not free to leave.
Good.
You understand that?
Bring your boss here. I want your supervisor.
That's fine.
I want your supervisor.
Nick, you have your pass? I do. Can I see it?
came over here to
What
get brake
crime do
pads
you
and walked
suspect
in
us
6
of?
blocks to get brake pads. We don't know nothing about a crime scene. We're cop watchers, so we pulled out our cameras. Our First Amendment right. This is First Amendment protected activity.
We're on a public
This
sidewalk.
is what we do.
I want your name and ID number.
Deputy McSorley, Pinellas County Sheriff's Office. I'm currently investigating.
That's what
ID
we
number.
would do.
56706.
Walk up and there's a police check.
There you go. Yep. How's this, huh? How's
perfectly
this?
fine.
Here, how's this, huh?
Okay.
See what we can do? We can play games because this is fun. I enjoy this. This is going to be a huge lawsuit with you. You haven't had your body cam on this whole entire time? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How incompetent are you?
Beautiful.
How incompetent are you?
You are not free to leave.
You haven't had that body cam on. You got 15 minutes then.
Yeah.
That's what you got. You got 15 minutes. The time right now is 1:36 p.m.
This encounter perfectly highlights the ongoing struggle between citizens exercising their First Amendment rights and law enforcement overstepping their authority. The officers had no legal basis to demand identification, yet they attempted to intimidate and detain individuals filming in public. Instead of respecting constitutional rights, they escalated the situation with unlawful detainment and power tactics. However, the camera crew stood their ground, knowing the law and asserting their rights. In the end, the officers were forced to back down, proving once again why filming the police is crucial for accountability.